Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new edition of the Game of the Week. We are coming at you with a real fun Gitarja run. We're on Archipelago map. You can check out all the details about the map sheet, everything you need to know is in the description below. We're live on Twitch. That was a follow from Timmy McFudgenugget, who is a hardcore MLB The Show fan and player. Hats off to him. Prof Monkeys as well. Thank you so much for the follow. This is going to be a fun run. Going to be a little bit outside the box of what we normally do. I'm not allowed to take a faith-generating pantheon. Not allowed to get the Ancestral Hall to pump out the settlers so easily. Going to take a little bit of a different direction. We're going to try and get production from fishing boats. We're going to build kampungs. Going to build all kinds of beautiful water tiles. Going to try to explore faster than we normally do. And just take a different direction, but eventually get to a culture victory. And we'll see what happens. Shout out! Happy to shout the folks out. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Dash, thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. So, just to take a quick look at the Indonesian civilization, Gitarja. Generally speaking, I feel like she's kind of like a middle-of-the-road civ. She's got some good, solid benefits towards a faith game. She obviously enjoys being on small waters next to coast, things like that, to get bonuses. Interesting little unique military unit on the water. And actually, she actually gets a little bit of a bonus towards her campuses and theater squares, as well as industrial zones and holy sites by being next to the water as well. So a little bit of advantage there that people don't think about. And also the amenities from entertainment districts that are on the coast. So if you're having issues with amenities, you can throw those in there and get a bonus as well. So that's important to keep in mind. The Zhong, like I said, a little bit of extra speed movement. We'll build some. We're not going to have a military game on the water or anything like that, but we'll see how this game goes. The kampung is really the most fun part. Look, I'm on TV. That's right, Dash. The production and the full housing and the food for adjacent boats. We're gonna have lots of fishing boats, hopefully, and the +1 for fishing boats pantheon. And then more production and more housing and tourism as we move along. We'll see what kind of tourism we can generate from these bad boys as we move along as well. And if any, we'll see if there's value there. But really, it's just a really fun way to make fantastic tiles. We're gonna cross our fingers that we can get Auckland in the game as well. Would be fantastic. How you doing, Zero? Good to have you here. But yeah, that's them in a nutshell. I don't think I missed anything, did I? The Kampung. Oh, maybe one thing. Her ability, yes, is the naval units can be purchased with faith. Religious units pay no movement to embark and disembark, so that's an advantage for them on Holy Game. And then the +2 faith to city centers that are adjacent to coast or lake tiles. So that is going to help us out. We're going to get 2 faith per turn from the very beginning of the game right here. We'll get a pantheon early on. It would generally be an advantage because you could probably get like Goddess of the Harvest for sure, maybe even Goddess of Appeal. There's lots of options you could get as you move along. Getting your early pantheon, but we're actually going to try and take fishing boats, even though it's not necessarily the best one out there. We're going to just have a lot of fun with this game and just be a little bit less. The last 2 games we did, Gorgo was like hardcore, grinding out a culture victory to the fastest we could get it. Then we did the Australia run, grinding out the hardcore min-maxing minutia of a science game. It's going to be a culture game, but we're going to try and chill out just a little bit more than usual. And just have some fun with it. So we're gonna settle in place. I got to turn the volume up. I had the volume up low because we were doing Civ Talk with GM. It was Monday morning, and I had the game. Oops, don't do that. Options. I had the game audio turned down because I had the game in the background waiting to actually start the game. But we were doing Civ Talk with the game mechanic. I'm sure most of you know the game mechanic. If you don't, go find him. Another fantastic content creator for Civilization 6. It's just a fantastic human being in general. So go check him out. And we do Civ Talk every Monday morning, talking about, obviously at this point we're talking a lot about the new expansion that's coming out in less than a month. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And we're underway. we're underway. I'm not sure if I just skipped over the point I was trying to make or not, but we're going. I did go Slinger here. The reason why I did Slinger is that, generally speaking, on an archipelago map or even like an Island Plates map, basically non-continent and non-Pangea, there's a lot less land to investigate. As you can see here, we're just out on a bit of a peninsula here. Looks like we're just going to be at the end point here. We're going to go look around. There's not much of a need for a scout because, generally speaking, within 20 or 30 turns, you're just going to have your units kind of standing around anyway, waiting to be able to get in the water. You can still send those units out in the water to look for stuff, basically the same way that a scout can. So at least this way, you get a military type unit if you do need to go with some early aggression or defense. At least that unit can help you militarily, whereas a scout really couldn't do much. So yeah, there you go. Now, a lot of times I go with one of these, but I'm actually going to run with sailing here. We've got the boost to it already, so we're going to get it in 12 turns. And if we were to find an early builder in a hut, in a goodie hut, we could run and get a quick jump on that turtles tile, and that would be fantastic. Obviously, we're a ways from getting irrigation, and we don't really have any hills or stone or anything like that. So really, that's the one that's going to help us right out of the gate the most. And then it's just going to be grinding through science early on to get to irrigation, to be able to chop down jungles and get that stuff out of the way as well. Would I consider going monument first? It's not a bad idea. It's gonna be 10 turns before we get to our settler. I like to get settler going within 6 or so turns of the beginning of the game. So you'd have to wait a few more turns, but certainly early culture, I'm the first to advocate early culture being extremely valuable to be able to push through that culture tree and get to your first government and get to all the good things that come with those first few cultures. First few civics. So I don't hate that idea. But I think I'd like to have a second military unit on the board early. We're going to be very productive early on. We're going to be able to get Slinger. I would say by turn 15, we're going to have Slinger Settler already. And then I could see myself jumping on a Monument as a third thing. I'd often go Monument third after a Settler, particularly with the city that's going to grow and be productive this fast like this. By the way, look at these tiles. Fantastic start. This is actually on a Legendary starting edition, but we didn't get a wonder. So we're going to probably find some capitals throughout the game that have wonders inside their borders. I was hoping to get something fun like a wonder inside, like a water wonder inside of the capital. We didn't get lucky. I actually, this was the first roll I did. I was like, damn, these are too good tiles to pass up. We just don't get a lot. We don't get a wonder. So what are you going to do? 07869. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you everyone for being here. Fantastic audience. What about the important early gold from pigs? The gold from pigs is going to be massive. That we could potentially, depending on how the game unfolds, the gold from the pigs, and even from the turtles as well. We're gonna have lots of gold early, which could lead to maybe buying the monument as a possibility real quick. But we'll have to see what the game goes, really. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hit next turn, shall we? Since we're like 10 minutes into the recording. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be a bad. If somebody wanted to go monument here, I don't think it would be a bad idea to go monument first. I'm not saying that at all. Yes, yes, Kinshak. It's truffles, not pigs. Sometimes people use pigs because it's pigs, but we're not. They're truffles, and that the pig just represents the fact that pigs are able to sense truffles in the ground. So that's a good point. It's not pigs. Bacon. Yeah. Well, I'm working the spice obviously for the growth. Second tile I'll work will probably be for that bonus science. And then once I get this, we'll be at pop 3 pretty quick. And then I'll run that. Jess! Yes. Or Jassy? Is it Jazzy maybe? Is that an I? Jasi? Jazzy? Yeah, you followed early in the day. Thank you so much for that. And I appreciate you checking out the first impressions videos. Is this guy moved? No, he hasn't. That's an important thing. I don't know if it's because you're in jungles, but there's a bit of a glitch in the game sometimes where if you're in jungle, it sometimes doesn't give you the notification to actually move. It'll just tell you next turn, but you can actually move. So you got to be careful of that sometimes. I think, oh, look at these tiles. Man, Temple of Artemis would be so strong, wouldn't it? If I could find the time, I might do Temple of Artemis. We'll see. I'm going to stick to the coast and see... Oh my god, more fishing boats. I'm going to stick to the coast and see what coastal opportunities we have for settling. I really must be over. It's not the tourism; it's the culture it gets right away. You have to have. You don't get tourism until you get to flight. That's always been the Rollkin show. I don't remember the discussion we had exactly, but yes, you have to get to flight to get the tourism. But yeah, it's the fact that you get the big culture, right? That culture boost you get immediately is the huge thing. Oh my god, this freaking tiles! Like, I mean, right out of the gate, give me a city right there. Well, it says tourism, but you don't actually generate the tourists. I don't think you generate tourists till you get to flight, though, right? Or maybe they've changed that. It's possible. And of course, going to leave these pigs to the troubles in France. These dogs. Oh, really? These dogs in France? Oh, yeah. I think they use pigs over here. I've seen in North America. I've seen videos or TV shows where they had pigs looking for them. Because dogs won't eat the truffles, but sometimes pigs do, so you have to keep as close an eye on them, maybe. It's a thought. Did I not confirm? Sorry, I did not confirm. There we go. I'm like, why is there still no sound? I didn't confirm it. Oh. I am Tamar of Georgia. Speaking of Tamar, that's who GM's playing right now. It is an honor to meet you. Your shoe bet it is. We would love to sample your hospitality. Let's see where you live. Probably super close, damn it. Turn 7, there she is. You have got to be kidding me. Well, it's a race to that tile right there. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7. 7, right? I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could think about it, but with this early presence, I don't know. Maybe we could go for it. Yeah, forward settle is the most important thing right now. If I put it here, the horses wouldn't be close enough. If you put it here, I guess I could put it there, but then it would count. I guess if you put it there, you'd have to buy out to it. But yeah, if I put the TOA here, 1, 2, 3, 4, the horses wouldn't be close enough. You'd have to put it there. Well, think about it. We'll see what happens here in the next few turns with our new neighbor. I'm gonna probably walk in that same direction just in case. Just try and block off some passageways from her. I'm gonna go straight into settler. 9-turn settler, which is solid. That'll actually probably go down. I think I'm gonna actually work the 3-2 for the production to keep that 9 turns. We're gonna be able to be pop 3 where I can run that. Once I can run that, I might go to the science. It's hard. It's hard to turn down production for 1 science, but let's keep an eye on her. Let's see what she's doing. Let's take vision. Got a warrior up here. Warrior in the city. Builder hiding out. See if we can snipe a settler. What do you think? Yeah, bringing the slinger down to potentially block. It looks like there's a coast here, so it's going to be narrow. Maybe we can just block. I'm just going to keep my... the warrior's going to keep a close eye for a settler, maybe. Unit needs orders. Let's keep an eye on you. See, again, here, it didn't give me the notification. It wanted to have me click next turn and did not have this guy lit up. You have to make sure you keep an eye on guys. I think if they're standing in jungle or something, it's like a weird glitch or something. I don't know. You got to keep a close eye on that. It didn't give me the notification. All right, chat. We could grab the settler and make a run for right here. I'm asking chat as if as if chat is going to give me any option here. Do it. I think you gotta do it, right? I think you gotta grab it and run. It's just Tamar, right? It's just Tamar. It's a settler. It's a settler. I wouldn't do it for a builder, but for a settler, you've got to do it, right? It's so dirty, but you got to do it. You got to do it. Turn 10 war, girl. Let's do it. It looks like she's got a city down here. So it looks like she went south, settled a city, and was bringing the settler north to forward settle me. Let's be, yeah, Naxi. Let's be nice. Yeah, she's got a military, but I'll be as long as I can get up here, I can just defend. I'm gonna finish the settler and maybe head the settler north, but then I'll just go slinger, 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 and we could just try. We'll make a run for archery after sailing, and we'll just defend. We'll just defend. Exactly, you It was only a matter of time before she's going to declare on us, so we might as well get a free settler out of the deal. Oh, brother.
It is not that life...
If I step him to there, there's a good chance that warrior hits the slinger, and then he'll stay in my way. Yes, plus archery has the Temple of Artemis, yeah. It's early aggression, Thorberg, yeah. But there's a chance, because I'm on a hill, he could go around me. I'm actually going to have him wait a turn and hope that he doesn't hit me. If he hits me, I'm in trouble, because then the slinger's coming up behind. I have to hope there's a chance that he either steps out of my way somehow or steps beside me and doesn't hit me. Because if I step here, he's definitely going to hit that slinger. I don't think there's any chance in the world that it doesn't happen. How long on the settler? I think I'm going to stick with all the production, especially now. The science is nice, but I need the production to get that settler out, and then get slingers out as fast as possible. Oh yes, Kinshak. It depends. It depends. I had a feeling he'd move out of the way, just from historical experiences. It's almost like they're pre-wired to go to defensive point before they'll attack. I don't know, but yeah, you never have. That was a little bit lucky for sure. I thought there was a chance he'd move back in the other direction, which would have been okay, because if he'd have moved back, I could have stepped in and then taken him on 2 against 1, and then moved on to the point. But this is extremely helpful. He'll probably start. Well, I'm on ideal terrain. He might not hit back actually, but if I'm going to move the slinger here, move up, we can start defending. We'll go. I'll actually be. This will be one circumstance where I actually will go slinger first, and not go straight into the monument in this city. So the whole idea about monuments early is going to come back to not end up being the case. We will jump on here. This one doesn't really matter, but if we ever run into barbarians, that'll be cool. And then production for sure. We're actually about to get our Pantheon right now, so we don't even. God King is absolutely not necessary, which is another big advantage. Let's move the slinger out of the way, the warrior up, the settler up. This is unbelievable. The start. Look at this city. The gold. No, I like the idea. Well, I guess I could have done it either way. I could have. I like the idea of having the warrior in the city to protect with strength. If they come with warriors, the warriors just gives you better strength in the city than the slinger does, and then the slinger can flank. But you're right, your way could have worked as well. And then if he hits the warrior, if they come over here and hit the warrior, yeah, I think in either case, you're fine. Anyway, it's a long ways to Agogi. I think you go there anyway, and eventually it could be useful. I love going this bottom part to get to the settler card, especially since we're not going to go with the ancestral hall. But I think you gotta go craftsmanship to get to a Gogi, because this war might go for a bit. Oh no, my phone rang. I should have that thing on mute. I just had it on during the week. I try not to keep it on mute too much because in case I get an important phone call or whatever. Next turn, we're about to get a settler. Here comes the slinger. Not dedicated. I'm just going to take him north. And I'm going to take him north and pray. If not, I can come over here. I'm just praying for... As long as there's... It looks like there's land beyond that. So there's going to be a spot I can put him. Yeah. I could have switched off and gone straight to slinger again. I obviously am going to need a bunch of slingers. We're going straight to archery. If I can get this... if I can get a kill with the slinger to get the boost as well, that would be fantastic. They're going to let us choose our Pantheon. They actually skipped a turn on our Pantheon, so somebody's already taken a Pantheon last turn. They got there before us. Desert Folklore's there. Okay, I think it was Zugzug we were having that discussion about, so that's still there. Dance of the Aurora is the equivalent. Fishing Boats is the one we're going. God of the Sea. I'm curious what's taken. Yeah. Appeal goes first every time, I swear to God. We are not taking Goddess of the Harvest. We are taking a different direction. We're making the... we're going to make the beautiful things in the water. The God of the Sea. Boost to Mysticism. We should have the kill on this slinger. Maybe next turn. Hopefully he doesn't run away. We'll get the turn after that. If not. We're going to grab this slinger real quick. I'm assuming we're running the gold. Fantastic. That gold we're going to need to upgrade to archers. Hopefully we can have 4, if not 5 slingers. Then we can just berate them. I'm not going to hit with the warrior because that warrior would probably get the kill. And I do not want the warrior to get the kill. Oh, 1 HP. That's fine. He should stick it out. Hopefully he sticks it out and the slinger can get the kill. Oh, more turtles. More fishing boats. Oh, beautiful. And this is a 2-2 city center right there. 1, 2, yeah, we can go here. One of those 2 spots. Here gives us the turtles right away. This is the 2-2 city center. We'll have to see what else we've got up there, but that's fantastic. This couldn't be... Oh, I'm not even going to say about how good this is going. Yes, gotta see its production from fishing boats. Yeah, so I gotta get a fishing boat in here ASAP. More fishing boats. Looks like there's some land up here. Looks like it's gonna end right there. So that's a nice little settle right there. And it keeps this tile open to be a district adjacent to water tiles, which will give bonuses. So I think this is the city center here. And then those are 2 solid tiles for districts. Yeah, exactly, Zugzug. On a wet map, you're not likely to get a big... Oh, good, he stuck around. There's your boost to archery. We're almost done husbandry now. Yeah, on a water map, not likely that there's going to be a civ interested in the desert folklore. There's our promotion. Warrior's going to step in here. We'll be all ready for him. Let's go up here. Ooh, potential piece of land there and there. Maybe that grows to something. Looking pretty good, though. That's actually, you know what's funny? This is actually a beautiful district. That tile right there is a +3, either theater square, campus, or holy site. Because it's completely surrounded. You could actually throw a district on that. You have to buy out to it. But that's a district right there. Maybe the campus here, theater square there. And I could put another district here to give an extra adjacency to the campus. So the campus could be a +3. And then the theater square could be a +3 right there. Maybe the commercial hub here. Something like that. This is looking too good right now. Oh my god. And this is another one here. It's another good spot for a district right down that desert tile. It's fantastic. Let's start getting our hits in. This is going to be a loss, but we're going to be okay with that because we're in the city. We don't have to worry about getting hit back. We want him hurt when he tries to hit our slinger. I think it's another slinger still. Look at this pair of 4-2s. And the funny thing is, though, is that our housing is an issue, so the food isn't all that valuable, but it's still the production that we can get, so might as well work it. I think we're going to settle in place. There's a freaking Barbarian Quadram. He's already hit. Is he moved? Yes, he's moved. I think it's another slinger there and another slinger there. That gets me to 1, 2, 3. That gets me to 4 slingers. That's the minimum. Yeah. Commercial hub. Where? For +5 or 6? Oh, if you did a seaport as well. Yeah, I don't see myself. I know that people like that strategy, but I don't see myself running it. I think I'm going to run the monument up here. I need culture. I'm going to run the monument up here. I'm actually going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap this tile out and give it to him to get his growth up, because this city absolutely does not need it. But I think what I might do, that one production, I think I'm going to pass up for the gold and the science in here. And that way we can push. There you go. It actually is going to shave a turn off archery. It was going to be 7, now it's 6 because of that one extra science. So 4 slingers is probably going to be where we're at. There's right here is 4, yeah. Oh, the island, yeah. If you put, yeah. Seriously, commercial hub, and then yeah, that would do it as well. How long do you expect George to keep the war going? Well, she's got a much bigger military than I, so it depends. We're in a really good position. With her attacking us, it's fantastic. We've got this terrain advantage. They're not going to be able to surround us. Things really could not be looking better for us right now as far as military is concerned. He's already stepped out of here because he knew he was going to lose that battle. He's going to step in here. He'll lose that battle as well. Yeah. I don't use CQUI. No, I use a different mod. If you do the mod command mutiny in chat, you'll see the user interface I use. CQUI does not have as good a up here, like the leaderboard, as I do. I much prefer mine. Yeah, you need an S on that. Boom, we're at full health on the slinger. Zoink. This is gonna be another loss, but again, I want to hit him hard. Well, no, I'm gonna heal one more. He'll probably stay there and hit my slinger. Then I'll slinger back and the warrior. And then he'll be in rough shape. I got ideal terrain for that slinger, so he'll defend pretty well. And we're bringing another slinger now. Another slinger there. Craftsmanship in 10. I could do that, Kinshak. I could take this slinger out this way. Actually, it's probably a good idea. To be honest with you, I was probably gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Culture from bananas would have been ridiculous. I was settled on fishing boats, but oh my god. Temple of Artemis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a good thing you said that too, Kinchak, because I think I was going to go this way, just instinctively, but that makes a lot of sense to have gone that way anyways. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I got this slinger now. The warrior's going to step out. And we're going to hit him with both slingers. Monument. I want to run that culture tree. I don't want to fall behind on it. Yeah, Temple of Artemis out here. Maybe I might end up going on the banana because I think I need to go on the banana to get a Temple of Artemis or to get a city in. Because this is too close. I think the only place for yeah, it's either there and then another city up there. So I'd have to settle one of the bananas, so I'd lose that. But still. Yeah, I gotta settle the banana and then a city up there. Buy the horse style? Yeah, I could, but it's three away from him. I want to make sure I get all my archers that I need. It's a good point though, Kinchak. It's a good point. But I want to make sure I get all the archers that I need. How fast can I get a slinger? Oh, 4 turns. I'm not going to get it in time. That's 4 slingers I've got. Do I need another archer? Or do I get my monument and then go to Temple of Artemis? If I do that, I still need to get all the way to... I'm a long ways from Temple of Artemis. I'm going to have to... If I go for it, it's going to be a Women of Prayer. Because I'm going to need a builder to get out here to work the truffles. And then I'm going to need to chop down the jungle. And I still need to get all the way to bronze working. Fourth, what? I think I have enough ranged. 4 slingers, turn them into archers. That should be fine, especially with this terrain. I'm just going to be able to rain hellfire on anybody they bring in. Oh, he just took his promotion. Jerk! There's early Empire for pop 6. We actually went to pop 7 on that. Boom and boom. You are healing. You are moving. We're gonna be rushing. We're gonna be crushing the monument. Sorry, Kinchak. I'm still trying to figure out 4 settlers for quick Temple of Artemis. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go 4 set. I'm gonna go monument into builder. In order to get, I'm gonna have to get. The science is the biggest thing at this point. The science is the biggest thing at this point to get Temple of Artemis, because I can't start it until I've chopped that out and worked that.
Shot an arrow into the...
They backed out again. You have to step. I'm not going to step there just in case they have a warrior there. I'm just going to stay there, and then I can flip these guys out. I may take the warrior around, actually. Take him on the land so I can turn him into an archer. I am working the turtles. Yeah, I got them locked in. And I swapped the spice to these guys so they could get that 4-2 quick growing, which is making that monument go fast. We're going to be crushing the culture here real shortly. Jonathan Holtby, thank you so much for the follow. Did I catch all the other follows? Zero and Dash. I think I caught you guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you everyone for being here. It's fantastic to have all you guys here. Having a good time. Yeah, I can't settle this marsh. Yeah, it's too close to the city. I have to settle the banana. Yeah, exactly right, Kinsho. I'll go for that, but I'm not going to go settler until I get Temple of Artemis. And I'm going Temple of Artemis for you guys. I rarely go for it, but that's the other thing too, is I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone with this game and try lots of different things. Temple of Artemis, fingers crossed. Near the fish. Oh, up here? Yeah, I'll do a settle up in here, you mean. This one's too close to the city. I don't know which marsh you mean. Is there... Here? Yeah, I'll put a city up in here somewhere, but I'll probably go here with a city first, I would think. We'll have to see what else is up there, I guess. Yeah, he's running scared. I'm gonna have this... you know what's not... This bugs me so much. Is if it's ever... Because it's actually technically 3 movement, they don't let you swap guys. Because it's technically 3 movement because the jungle and the hill. So they don't let you do the switch. Because you are allowed to do any 1 movement, even if it's more than the 2 you have. Owl Who, thank you so much. Appreciate it. But... So I'm going to bring the archer here. Thankfully there's nobody there. And I'm going to bring him in so I can upgrade him. I'll move him and then I'll upgrade him next turn. The warrior, I'm going to bring down to lock off. Interesting about this barbarian. Maybe this barbarian can spawn some units to bug them. That's why I think they're turning around is the barbarian hut. I wonder if it popped. Yeah, the archer down there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that they had to go over and take care of... They had to go over and take care of a barb hut over there. Too bad it didn't spring crazy on them. Actually, let's go take a quick look here. Another fishing boat there. Wonder? Yeah, there is. You know what it is? And it's actually, and that's actually technically a legendary start that we talked about, because that's the one with the wall, the rain walls, right? The really really strong science and faith one. It's like the best wonder in the game, really, because it's got so many tiles. But yeah, that's exactly what that is. And technically, that tile, and there'll probably be one here as well, are inside the range of their city center, their capital city center. And that's what a legendary start technically is any tiles from a wonder inside the first 3 tiles. No, not Uluru. Uluru's a desert one. It's the one that's got like the whole, like it's like kind of goes in a boomerang shape, and it's got the water rainfalls coming down off the sides of the hills. Yes, Mount Roraima. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. Roraima, yeah. You got her. Chat's on the ball. Yeah, Roraima, or yeah. I'm sure I'm probably even saying it wrong a little bit. Monuments are going to come online. We're going to crush that culture. We have our archers set up real nice. This is going to be good. More fishing boats. Both those fishing boats are going to be in range of this city as well. I have no plan of really taking her capital. I just want to play defense. I'm going to have at least 5 cities here. We'll put some boats in the water. We'll go take a look around. Find some other land to have some fun. I think I'm just going to stay in position and wait for them to come to me. Why not, right? I like my position right now, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm going to put this here so he can possibly step into a trap. To be honest with you. Just sit here with my wall.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Nobody deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner. I'm just recently starting playing again. I haven't played since the release of Civ 6. Yes, the original just got the expansion and all the DLC. Do you have a guide to tutorial videos? YouTube. So, 0. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I do have a tutorial there that's kind of a long playthrough of a full game, which would be interesting to watch. If you have a couple monitors, you can put it on one and play it at the same time if you wanted to. That's here on Twitch. I am going to be starting this week, hopefully, getting some tutorials out there on my YouTube channel. Last week, I got my first impressions videos going. I do want to get some tutorials going. I feel like it's something that I get asked a lot about, and I need to get it done. Yeah, so, but yeah, if you have any questions, I'm glad to see you playing the game. The expansion is so fantastic. Another expansion coming soon. I hope you really enjoy the game. And please ask any questions you have. Any plans to settle the wonder? Well, it depends. I don't plan on getting offensive here. I could defend. I could go strong, but they're going to have a strong army. She's going to have walls in no time because she prioritizes walls. If a barbarian ship comes, yeah, that's a possibility. Then I could shoot the barbarian ship. That's an interesting point. Yeah. Okay, how many turns am I? I am 13 turns from bronze working. I have yet to even see a barbarian on the ground, other than I guess that's settler. So I'm probably gonna have to raw research that all the way to 13 turns. I'll need a builder in place. I think I might grab the builder now just to get it in place, and I could also work some other tiles. I don't have, oh my god, I need Temple of Artemis. I need oh no, I don't. Forget it. I have animal husbandry to work that. I was thinking I needed irrigation for that for a second. I'm gonna get a builder. I can work the fishing boat, I can work the truffles, and then be ready to chop the jungle. And then I'll have 8 more turns. Maybe I could go settler. Maybe I go builder settler into Artemis. Fingers crossed. Who's got the walls? Well, she doesn't have them now, but she'll get them quick. For me, here's the thing. For me to go smash her right now with her army bigger than mine, I would need to go all military right now. I would need to get like half a dozen warriors and some more archers and just get into some crazy quagmire. There's the walls. There it is. She always gets that. I would have to get into some seriously crazy I don't even really need that card now. I'm gonna put this on though. So I'm going to probably get builders in a couple cities. There's the 40 minutes already. This thing is flying by. We could grab a galley. I wouldn't mind going Dark Age to start, though, if I had to. I'm not sure where my numbers are at right now. I kind of want to go builder. So we can grab that. And then be ready for when we get irrigation to get the gold and luxuries online. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, she's got walls already. With this tough land, it's going to be a quagmire trying to take her down. I wouldn't even be able to encircle the city because of that lake. Big bone! Thank you, buddy. It would just be a quagmire. I'd have to go hard military. I really would rather not focus military. I've got the land I need. Settling the Wonder would be fantastic, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Unless I can get a city over here somewhere, maybe. It's possible I could possibly get a city here close enough. Once we get peace, we'll check that out. That's it, though. I'm way past 40 minutes. It's almost 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, you folks on Twitch, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We've got more coming. For you folks on YouTube, this is episode 1. It's going to be a fun, relaxing, chilled out, early aggro as it turns out, game with the fabulous Gitarja. We're just going to try all kinds of different stuff and make it just kind of a unique, different kind of game than usual. Hopefully. We're going to get some Temple of Artemis going, maybe. Fingers crossed. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all the other content on the channel. And I do appreciate it so much. It helps us so much. You guys are the best, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.